Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. Any words of encouragement for those squads needing some time to find their footing here at the start of the season?
Well, I think, Kevin, you've got to be committed to the process. Results are important, but the process at this stage is more important. Developing good habits, learning how to compete, understanding the attention to details that's necessary to put yourself in position to win, and embracing the hard work that's required. Those are the things that need to be focused on at this point in time.
Back to Jackson. Here's the three, and it Starks that time on the assist by Jackson.
Boy, I love the decisiveness of Starks, making things happen on offense.
Here's Big Dog. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Ewing a screen on Jordan. Back to Starks. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock.
With his length and athleticism, Grant covers a lot of ground defensively.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
2 on the clock. The second chance effort. Blocked again. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And here are the Bulls now, coming in on a 19-game win streak. They're set to achieve something very few teams have ever done. A win tonight would be their 20th win in a row.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history when you talk about winning streaks. I mean, these kinds of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
Here's Jackson. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Over Jordan. Jackson misses.
Well, that was an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Also why the shooters struggle against him.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Grant the pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Starks the pass to Jackson. Back to Starks. Here's Jackson. John Starks on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
New York takes timeout. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season. Here's McDaniel. Last game he had 13. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Ewing. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The paint is really Ewing's domain. He uses his size and length to just own the inside.
New York foul. John Starks. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Big Dog. In the game against Seattle, he was very impressive.
Well, Ewing never goes easy on you. He brings a lot of... physicality to his defense.
Starks kicks to Jackson. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Big Dog. The rebound by Ewing.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Starks dishes to Jackson. Starks the pass to Ewing. Over Cartwright. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Ewing. Chicago grabs the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Puts the move on. No good on that one.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Taking full advantage of his height that time to get the shot off over the defense.
And even if you're right on him, that's a difficult shot to contest.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Substitution on the board.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1.
They can hang that loss on the defense. Just got bullied around by the opposition all game long.
It wasn't a strong showing from them. Let's hope they learn from it and up the ante on the defensive end.
Shots good by Big Dog. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness. Grant inside, really willing to fight for his territory, going hard against the defensive contact to get the finish.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Supersonics. Jackson against Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Jackson.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ewing's checked in. Now here's Jordan. He also had the big impact in the win against the Supersonics. Buries the long-range jumper.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony kicks to Jackson. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. The putback. Rebound by the Bulls. Big Dog's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shots good by Pippen.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here. And the NBA rumored to be looking at adding teams again. Mike, expansion. Do you worry about the rapidity of expanding in this league?
The talent overall will take a hit, but the markets are there for future NBA franchises. You wonder if they'll even look outside the USA for expansion.
Someday, though, it probably is coming our way. We're going to see teams overseas. It only makes sense, wouldn't it?
It certainly would, and we see the leagues that have formed in other countries where players who don't make it in the NBA go there and make a pretty good living, and they feel that they would like to try and compete at the NBA level, so why not have a franchise?
Anthony finds Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
The leaping ability of Wilkins. It's fun watching him get up to hammer it down.
Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
He hits both from the stripe.
Quite simply, he's automatic at the line.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Knicks trail by 8. Pass to Ewing. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16, and he can't bank that one in. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Run the floor, and that's what you get. You get rewarded with easy bucket.
Great to push the pace and see what happens.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And Anthony's got the ball here for New York. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. To the middle, here's McCormick. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice find by Vanderway. Really good decision there.
The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, McCormick, shooting 1.
The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Big Dog. 12 points for him. And it's good, 2 points. Big Dog's got 14.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Anthony on the wing, guarded by Jordan. From 17 feet out, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Assertive play by Vanderway, taking the shot he can get.
Pass to Cartwright. Bulls moving the ball around. Fires the 3. Michael Jordan, and that's good. He's got 5.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Anthony, the pass to Wilkins. They set the pick. Pass to Vanderway. Looking for Ewing, he gets it there. Here's McCormick. That's short off the rim. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Big Dog.
Oh, I'm loving it. In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
Here's Wilkins. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ewing, a screen on Jordan. Pass to Vanderway. Shoots over Grant. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
He lobs it up. Wilkins, no good. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Another one falls for Chicago.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
New York calls timeout. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, New York. They're 5 spots away. Here's Jackson. 14 points from him the last game against Seattle. Pass to Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Oakley with it. And just miss after miss right now. The Bulls have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he makes the first. They've only won one title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear reason for that optimism. Michael Jordan could be a generational talent, skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
Starks outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 here tonight. Oh, my!
Wow! Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Knicks trail by 20. Outside Jackson. Oakley a screen on Jordan. Here's Jackson. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Cartwright. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Look at the hustle from the big man Cartwright, making himself a threat in transition.
They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche. Making good use of the in-between area.
Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
Whoa, man, what a slam!
He's showing off, isn't it? That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit, he was going for the highlight reel dunk.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Fires from 14. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it.
What a finisher Jordan is on these slams. Putting on a show for the fans.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Outside Jackson. Back to Starks. Pass to McDaniel. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pippen for 3. Good on the triple. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
Pass to Jackson, and stolen by Jordan. And so it's the Chicago Bulls rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Big Dog has been really making it happen, guys.
Already has racked up a double-double through the first half. We call that a stat sheet stuffer.
And if he can carry that performance into the second half, he's going to have some monster numbers.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Chicago has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Pass to Cartwright. Here's Big Dog. Three-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Big Dog's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Bulls. And the Knicks with possession here. Ewing, a screen on Jordan. Pass to McDaniel. Shoots over Grant. Here's Ewing. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Starks outside. Jordan against Jackson. Here's McDaniel. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Big Dog. 25 points in the game. And that one's good by Pippen.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Outside Jackson. Ewing a screen on Jordan. Pass to McDaniel. Shot, high post, and it falls over the rim and in. McDaniel's got 6.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Here's Big Dog, and the Bulls another 3.
Ever since halftime, they have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Pass to McDaniel. Shoots over Grant, and again it's New York.
Nice touch on the mid-range shot by McDaniel. Finding points out there.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
First team foul. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Muscling that thing in. Tough shot.
Starks with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Jackson with the bounce pass. Ewing inside. He's against Cartwright. Here's Oakley. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is where Oakley makes his living. Strong move in the lane.
Outside Pippen from downtown. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
Pass to Starks. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Ewing. He's guarded by Cartwright. No good from Ewing.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Big Dog. Oh, that was a sensational dunk.
Man, oh, man. He added some style to that one. I think he should get some bonus points for that.
Oh, yeah, he was definitely making a show of it.
When you get the chance for a jam like that, you have to take it.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Checking in for the Knicks, number 55, Kiki Vandeweghe.
Chicago's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Jackson kicks to Oakley. Stolen by Pippen. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Starks. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Throws it up high. Stolen by Jackson. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Checking in for the Knicks, McCormick Wilkins.
1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Big Dog. Cartwright, the pass to Pippen. Jordan inside, guarded by Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Another thing they've done, force a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Vandeweghe. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound here tonight. High, and that one is stuffed right through.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
The Knicks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Out to the wing. Releases. New York, no good that time either.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
Just a fantastic shot by MJ that time.
17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Wilkins. Pass to McCormick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, McCormick. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Vandeweghe, and Grant sends it back.
The length of Cartwright, 7'1", disruptive.
Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 38 points.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Vandeweghe. Left side Wilkins. Plenty of space. And that one drops for him.
Set up Gerald Wilkins. He's always ready to hit shots.
Stolen by Ewing.
Hey, yo, get on Greg.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by Jordan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And as we know, Clark, it used to be that the NBA draft went for 10 rounds. A couple years ago, it was shortened to 2 rounds. Did you like that change?
Yeah, I do, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Not many of those later round picks really had a chance to make it on an NBA roster. 2 is plenty. When you factor in the number of teams, that's between 55 and 60 draft choices. And for those undrafted players, I think it gives them an opportunity now to look at the landscape and see where their best chance to make a roster might be instead of having their rights held by a specific team.
Starks dishes to Anthony. Here's the screen. Starks the pass to Wilkins. 5 on the clock. Here's Ewing. The baseline jumper goes down.
Ewing.
What confidence from Ewing. Loves taking the mid-range J when it's given to him.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Nice move. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range J to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D.
Anthony, the pass to Starks. The tray. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Big Dog. It's Pippen on the wing. Traps in the tray. Pippen's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Anthony. Here's Starks. It's deflected. Inside. Cartwright gets the bucket.
And they have not let up. They are still in attack mode despite their sizable lead.
And I like that mindset. Never let up. You don't want to give the opponent any opportunity to get back in this one.
On the wing, Starks, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Ewing. It's blocked, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Next substitution. Charles Oakley.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Jordan looking it over. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
About as competitive a guy as I've seen, Jordan, finishing through the whistle.
Free throw good, Jordan. And something to consider in the upcoming draft classes. Mike, the possibility of a high school player making the jump right to the NBA.
We've seen it before, although it's rare. Not sure how many could make that jump or if it's the right move. A few might try. Let's keep our eyes open in the near future.
Line for the Knicks. Charles Oakley.
Take a break. Take a break.
Two shots.
Two shots.
And that one misses.
The enforcer of this team without question. Charles Oakley intimidates the opposition, and that's a big deal for this squad.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Big Dog, the pass to Cook. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Starks outside. Back to Jackson. Can they get it? Here's Oakley. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Cartwright's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy. Right through the air and on top of your head.
Jackson passes to Starks. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely helped the game. What do you think?
So much action happens at once. You need 3 refs looking. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense. We have the technology. Why not use it and get it right?
Pass to McDaniel. Again with the block. New York moving the ball around. No one covering.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Bulls.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
Pick any area of this ball game, and he excelled in it. He's the dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. An unbelievable performance.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson passes to Oakley. Jackson dishes to Ewing. Shoots over Cartwright. Ewing misses. Like they've captured an impressive lead.
Oh, yeah, they're in the driver's seat right now, Kev.
Both hands on the wheel.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jackson against Jordan. Pass to McDaniel. It's hauled in by Big Dog. 14 feet away, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
A solid win in front of the home crowd. They put on quite a show for the fans tonight.
The fans got their money's worth with this one. Great win in front of a terrific crowd.
And here's Jackson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
And that about wraps it up. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. See you later.